Netflix, now streaming with high-quality audio, because your ears matter, to iMore. Netflix announced that it's revamped its audio streaming for all content that use either 5.1 surround sound or Dolby Atmosphere. It's calling it high. It all comes down to compression. Just like video, so Netflix wanted to work on that. The end result is twofold. First is that there's, so for 5.1 surround sound and for the uninitiated, that means 5 channels up front and behind, and a subwoofer for the low end. Audio will start at 192 kbps and ramp up to 640 kbps if you've got the speed for it. Higher bitrates and for shows that are streamed in Dolby Atmos, which already requires more bandwidth and requires Netflix's premium plan, the range goes from 448 kbps on a slow day up to 768 kbps. Netflix also says it's tested this new scheme across pretty much any device you can watch Netflix on. Here's how Netflix puts things on the matter. Our high-quality sound feature is not lossless, but it is perceptually transparent. That means that, in addition to deciding 640 kbps and 8202, at the same time, we revisited our Dolby Atmos bitrates and increased the highest offering to 768 kbps. We expect these will you notice a difference? Maybe.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,